Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The light they emit is called bioluminescence. Over 3/4 of marine beings can produce light, mostly blue and green in color. Please watch on to find out more.
Golan Dain. This means good day in Icelandic. Vibrant viewers, I'm Helga, a vegan sea angel who lives off the coast of Iceland. The animals and people of welcoming Iceland wish for you to be blessed with abundance, contentment and happiness. Welcome to today's show, Sea Angels, the Glamorous Light Makers on Supreme Master Television. It is such a great honor for me to be the host of this program. Although I look otherworldly, please note that I'm not a being from a fairy tale, but a denizen of the sea. Icelanders are surrounded by the ocean, which is so mysterious and superabundant in flora and fauna, well beyond humanity's imagination. With natural resources that are so rich and plentiful, the seas are truly a unique living environment with boundless aquatic life. Please take a closer look at our luminescent body, wing-like fins, and how gracefully we flutter our wings. We love to cluster together. Don't we look like heavenly beings flying through the blue skies? See how amazing God made us. As we float through the seas, we do so with the highest appreciation for the divine. You maybe have heard of the fictional characters Manaphy or Fiona from Japan's Pokemon media franchise that spans video games, films, TV series, and manga or comic books. In fact, we are the original idea behind these two characters. If you are a video game lover, you may know of Ice Cupid from Endless Ocean Blue World. In this game, Ice Cupid is a legendary sea angel that is blue in color. My variety of sea angel loves to live in icy environments. This is what we most appreciate about the frigid waters of Iceland and why we are given so many names, such as Snow Angel, Spirit of the Ice Sea, Icy Elves, etc. We mostly inhabit the Arctic seas, in the polar regions and the subarctic Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. As the sea turns icier, you will find sea angels appearing in greater numbers, reaching 300 to 500 individuals per cubic meter in the water column. However, I must clarify that there are two groups of sea angels. The larger subspecies like me inhabit icy regions and can be up to 8.5 centimeters long. The smaller subspecies live in warmer tropical waters and measure 1 to 2 centimeters in length. It is impossible for me to reveal the total population of sea angels since we can be found almost worldwide. Joyful viewers, I'm going to rejoin my family and friends for a while. When we return, we'll share a fascinating story of my ancestors. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, Sea Angels, the Glamorous Light Makers on Supreme Master Television. Did you know that my original ancestors were snails? It might be hard to imagine that the precursors of sea angels were actually the small beings that may be crawling in your garden and backyard. How exactly did nature transform snails into sea angels? Once upon a time, there were snails developing skills to live in water to find a better place to survive. They ventured into an unknown world, the oceans. They were sea snails finding ways to inhabit the bottom of the sea. They evolved as they strived to adapt to seawater. Some found a way to carry their shell home and managed to live in water. Gradually, their foot organ evolved into appendages that could flap like wings. They are more like what we call sea butterflies. Fluttering wings allowed our ancestors to explore the depths of the sea. Shells have always been essential for snails as they serve as home and a form of protection. But swimming in water with heavy shells is hard work. Some sea snails wanting to live closer to the water surface were courageous enough to give up their shells and evolved into a totally new species, the sea angels. After hatching, the very first brave thing sea angels do is to discard their shells after a few days. Being translucent, light can easily stream through us. You can see our heart and internal organs glowing red, yellow, orange, or blue. Although we lost our eyes during the evolutionary process, we can use the two horns on our head to sense our surroundings. We also have greatly improved our swimming skills. We can swim horizontally and vertically. Generally, we enjoy swimming upward in a very slow and graceful rhythm, like flying angels, and this is how we acquired our beautiful name. Flapping our wings twice a second is our normal speed, but when we run, we can move them much faster and swim up to 100 millimeters per second. Furthermore, one subspecies of ours has developed the ability to produce a special molecule, a kind of toxic chemical that is like a self-defense mechanism. Many studies have indicated that the lifespan of a sea angel is 1 to 2 years. We can live without food for at least 6 months to 1 year by dramatically shrinking our body size from 22.4 to 12 millimeters. The ability to survive without sustenance at times is very crucial to sea angels, since our food source is decreasing due to ocean acidification. This means we may have to endure hunger for quite a long period more often in the years ahead. Sea angels are born as male, but as we grow into adults, we evolve to possess male and female reproductive organs. During our life cycle, we can create both eggs and spermatozoa. Despite this fact, we do need to find a partner to reproduce. The light we emit is called bioluminescence. Like us, over 3/4 of marine beings can produce light, mostly blue and green in color. Making light is not something mysterious or supernatural. It is created through chemical reactions or made by host bacteria. Various beings are able to glow like fireflies, jellyfishes, worms, mollusks, algae, and fungi. And many more are invisible to the naked eye, such as bacteria. The deep sea is like entering an alien world, where light is commonly used as a kind of language to communicate, send warnings, attract mates, or as a disguise. It is time to go now. It's been nice getting acquainted, and I'm sure you now have an even greater interest in our grand oceans. Remember, we depend on you to keep the seas clean and healthy, so please minimize your purchases of single-use plastics, and of course, stick to plant-based seafood only. amiable and loving viewers, thank you for your company today for our show. Up next is Buddhist Stories, the story of Maga, part 9 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May your inner heavenly light shine brightly.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AW.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule ਅਤੇ suprememastertv.com/AW